In the wild world of human interaction, seduction isn't just about romance. It's the secret sauce in everything from landing that dream job to convincing your friends to go on that impromptu road trip. In his renowned book, The Art of Seduction, Robert Greene escorts us into the grand masquerade of life, unveiling a cast of seducer archetypes whose strategies of enchantment could rival the intrigue of any Shakespearean drama. This video will guide us through these captivating characters, exploring their unique traits and tactics. We'll dive deep to understand if we're the ones being charmed and to identify which seducer archetype we embody in the intricate dance of attraction. Number 1. The Siren, the super magnet with a twist. The Siren with their head-turning beauty and an aura that screams, adventure awaits. But it's not just their looks, it's their vibe. They're the embodiment of come hither, armed with a knowing smile and a gaze that promises tales of intrigue. They're like walking, talking, clickbait, impossible to ignore. Here are a few key characteristics of this seducer type. Magnetic allure. They could wear a potato sack and still look like they're on the runway. Master storytellers. Their life seems like a series of tantalizing novellas. Mystery. They hint at joys untold, making mere mortals want to dive into the deep end. Number 2, the Rake, the flirtatious firecracker. The Rake is that person who makes you feel like you're the center of the universe, only to later discover you're just one of the many satellites. Their passion personified, with a knack for making each encounter feel like an epic poem. The following are several notable traits of this seducer archetype. Undivided attention. They listen like you're the most fascinating Wikipedia page. Confidence. Walks into a room like they own it. And sometimes they end up doing just that. Compliment master. Their compliments could be framed and hung in a museum. Number 3. The ideal lover, the dream weaver. The ideal lover is your personalized genie without the lamp. They figure out your wish list and embody it, making you wonder how you ever dreamed of anything else. This seducer type is characterized by the following key attributes. Empathy extraordinaire. They understand you better than your diary does. Adaptive chameleon. They can be your knight or your poet, depending on the script of the day. Deep connection. They make you feel seen, heard and understood, like HD for the soul. Number 4, the dandy, the enigmatic enigma. Dandies are walking puzzles wrapped in mystery, adorned with an irresistible allure. They refuse to play by conventional rules, mixing signals like a DJ with identity genres. Here are the essential qualities unique to this type of seducer. Ambiguity, more layers than a wedding cake, and just as intriguing. Self-sufficient. They don't need you, but oh, how you want to be needed by them. Universal appeal. They're like a Swiss Army knife of attraction. There's something for everyone. Number 5, the natural, the innocence illusionist. Naturals lure you in with their spontaneous, carefree vibe, reminiscent of childhood but with a strategic adult twist. They're the human equivalent of a breath of fresh air, seemingly untainted by the complexities of adulthood. This type of seducer exhibits a few distinct characteristics. Effortless charm, as if charisma courses through their veins. Genuine aura, they seem more real than reality TV and twice as engaging. Inviting presence, being with them feels like coming home if home were a never-ending playground. Number 6, the Coquette, the hot and cold maestro. Masters of the push-pull technique, coquettes are like human roller coasters, thrilling, unpredictable and addictive. They leave you wondering, constantly stuck in a loop of will they or won't they? Here's a look at the defining features of this particular seducer type. Mystery mavens. Their middle name is elusive, and they wear it proudly. Tension builders. They could write the book on creating suspense, in fact they're living it. Delayed gratification. They make waiting feel like an art form, with them as the masterpiece. Number 7, the charmer, the feel-good friend. Charmers are the social butterflies with a PhD in making you feel amazing. They glide through conversations with grace, leaving a trail of smiles and boosted egos in their wake. The following are core aspects of this seducer's profile. Effortless conversationalists. They could talk about paint drying and you'd still be riveted. Mood lifters. They're like human serotonin, just better dressed. Attention givers. They make you the star of the show, even when there's no stage. Number 8. The charismatic. The magnetic leader. Charismatics don't just enter a room, they arrive with an aura that demands attention and admiration. They're the ones with a vision, leading the charge with a blend of confidence and mystery that's hard to ignore. Discover the primary traits that distinguish this seducer type. Visionaries, they see the future like they've got a time machine. Confidence, they've got self-assurance in spades and it's contagious. Unifying force, they could probably start a cult based on coffee preferences and everyone would join. Number 9, the star, the distant luminary. Last but not least, stars are the epitome of look but don't touch. Glamorous, sophisticated, and seemingly out of reach. They embody perfection and desirability, living in a world where they're both the moon and the stars. Key attributes defining this seducer type include glamour personified, they drip sophistication like it's going out of style, it never does. Mysterious aura. They're like a riddle wrapped in a mystery inside an enigma, wearing designer clothes. Idealized perfection. They're the dream you never knew you had, mainly because it seems so unattainable. That concludes our journey through the 9 seducer archetypes featured in Robert Greene's The Art of Seduction. Delving into these archetypes is akin to selecting your persona in the intricate and rewarding game of human engagement. Whether you resonate with the captivating siren, the passionate rake, the whimsical ideal lover, the mysterious dandy, or another fascinating archetype, bear in mind the essence of seduction lies in forging connections, captivating allure, and a touch of thoughtful playfulness. So pick your persona, embrace your inner seducer, and may the dance of attraction be as delightful as the outcomes it brings. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video and please consider subscribing.